Hello and morning from the glorious Stray in Harrogate, North Yorkshire. Today it's threatening to rain like it does every day, but I guess it just keeps it green. Anyway, today I was pondering things and I thought I'd have a little chat about opportunity and risk. And I'll try and walk while I talk and video at the same time, which is nearly impossible if you ask my kids. So this think about the first thing, and I think it's really relevant to me, and I think it's really relevant to millions of people. This question of risk. When I think about it, what does risk mean to me? I guess what risk means to me the most is actually, if I think about things for just long enough, I decide not to do them, I think. Because it's almost like a snowball effect. The risk gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then all that happens is it becomes so kind of like a claustrophobic effect, is that I get trapped inside it. And once I'm inside that risk, there's kind of like no way out. And I think that is kind of a bit, that's a bit the way the country is at the moment, the UK. It's kind of seeing that there's a massive, there's a massive check happening globally at the moment, and it's just about to land in the UK, and everyone's thinking, what are we going to risk? Now, I guess risk as a point is kind of like, well, what are we going to lose? And the upside of every risk is like, it's a step into the unknown. It's a step into what could be on the other side. What are you going to lose? That's what risk presents to you. What are you going to lose? What's going to break? What's going to fail? But I guess the other interesting way to view risk is actually risk kind of, I mean, some people say, a comfort zone. Go outside your comfort zone and discover it. But I think risk is something that it's really complicated, and I think risk is something that you can't very easily answer on your own. I think the greatest businessmen and entrepreneurs that I've met over the years, they don't really talk about risk. What they do is they talk about the simplicity of what they do and how they think. And I think that's really kind of the key to managing risk, is take it in small bites. Understand just enough to move forward every day. It's a bit like this personal branding exercise that I'm doing is, for me, it was a risk of actually being seen, having an opinion, trying to embrace basically that the past is in the past and the future is actually more rewarding. So risk is paralyzing, and I think the best way to do it is kind of like share your risk, whether that's through notebooks, annotating down what you think the risks are, whether it's sharing a conversation, whether it's dropping a note into a social media channel to get someone to give you their view. I think the fundamentals of managing risk are to kind of micro consider it. Take the first bit that comes into your head and answer it as quickly as possible. The second bit that kind of intrigues me at the moment is this whole notion of opportunity. I think in the last 15 or 20 years, I think the world's been driven on this thing that opportunity has an exponential factor associated to it, which gives you stuff, right? Stuff, i.e., when you take an opportunity, it fundamentally makes you richer. I think it does make you richer. I think taking opportunities makes you personally richer. It doesn't necessarily make you initially financially richer, but it does make you personally richer, because by seizing opportunities, by taking chances, you kind of gather insights into how things work. And I think that's the important thing about opportunity, is opportunity doesn't come in a glaringly obvious mode. I think it comes in a kind of in a way that you kind of, opportunity is an experience, isn't it? It's kind of like seizing the opportunity is seizing the experience, and in doing the experience, if it's from a business point of view, you're going to seize the monetary opportunity. If it's within a personal point of view, you're going to seize the experience of what you learn. So I think opportunities is kind of like, as you can see here, Harrogate's this is the big dog walking land. If I rotate round, you'll see there's dogs to be had everywhere. But there's a few. But opportunity is kind of like, it's misunderstood. It's just simply misunderstood. It's basically something that we have just trained ourselves to think that opportunity always has a financial reward, and or a loss reward. It's something you're going to lose and something you're going to gain by an opportunity. But I think where opportunities lie, that's where I think where they lie is in the simplest of things. So if you consider the first part of what I was talking about was risk, is if you never risk anything, you never see any opportunities. And if you never see any opportunities, doesn't that kind of mean you're stuck doing nothing? So today my thoughts are simply, I'm going to just say, fuck it, risk it, whatever it is. Share it on social media, share your thoughts on risk and opportunity. Maybe someone out there will also have a few thoughts on risk and opportunity, i.e. what you've risked and where you've gained and where you've lost. And I guess on the other side is like, what opportunity did you take that you never thought would lead to something that led to something? And I'm sure the wordsmiths in the world will probably say there's a phrase or a term for what I've just said. But look, I guess today is the day when we can all kind of just like seize the risk, simplify it down, grab hold of the opportunity, no matter how big or small it is, and in doing so move forward a little bit. And I reckon that's exciting. Anyway, I'm Phil, and that's what I wanted to share today. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're interested in more of my gibbering and wittering from the stray, follow me, and you'll find me on most social channels. Phil Argent. Take care. See you. Bye.